Yarn, kaya. Ngan Jurban nun jenningin. Ngan quill, yibiang. Ngan nunga york. My nunga name is Yibiang. And I would like to sing you into this space on Wajak country. Yan kaya nyunduk yu aku. Yan kaya nyunduk niche yu aku. Ngarlak nunuk jinang yay. Jurup nunuk jinang yay. Yan kaya nunga bujayak. Yan kaya wajak nunga bujayak. Ngarlak nunuk jinang yay. Jurup nunuk jinang yay. Yan kaya jurup nunuk jinang yay. You will.
Kaya. Kaya Nine Quail, Michael Spratt. I'm here today to acknowledge my elders here as well. I'm acknowledging my elders of past, my elders of present, and my elders of future. I'm also acknowledging the land on which we're on, the Wajak Noongar people, and I like to special acknowledge to the Wajak elders that are present here today. Thank you.
Ni. Ngan Karluk, Kepak. We'll now go through the smoking and the water healing. You all. You all.
Okay, it's our pleasure. Hello, everyone. My name is Pat Dudgeon. I'm a professor with the School of Indigenous Studies here at the University of Western Australia. It's our great pleasure to host this beautiful leaving ceremony. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce our elder, Auntie Roma Winmar, to step forward and do the blessing. Auntie Roma.
Quite emotional, isn't it? Nanjurban Nunuk Nietzsche. You're here in spirit and I can see you. As you go on your travels, you have the blessings of the family that you'll be leaving behind, and you'll be representing the people that came before you. And shortly after the ceremony, the water that was brought up from the river will be returned. And as it flows out, well, I don't really know what to say. As it flows, pardon? Anyway, we were blessed to have people that are going to be representing us, and I'm just so pleased to be part of this ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Auntie Roma Winmar, for that beautiful, your kind words. I'm representing Professor Jill Milroy, who's our Dean of the School of Indigenous Studies, and myself. And just a few words to the youths that are about to go to Canada. First of all, as Arnie Roma said, you go with our endorsement and blessings. You will be us, our representatives, while you're over there. You're in very good hands. I know there's been a lot of efforts put from our staff and the youths themselves, meeting with Carla Cochrane from the First Nations Health and Social Secretariat of Winnipeg. So you go well hosted. In it, experience the purpose of the Anika Indigenous Youth Cultural Exchange is so you can come together with other Indigenous or First Nations youth and share culture, talk to each other, talk about what needs to happen to make our youth stronger. I know there's also a group coming from Colombia as well, so it's going to be a fantastic international experience. We're really pleased to have been able to host this gathering, and thank you to all our staff. I won't name them or else I'll be here for a while, but thank you to the staff at the University of Western Australia. Most of all, thank you to Anika Foundation for making this happen, and thank you to the Brain and Mind Centre at the University of Sydney, who are ensuring that we can talk to each other across the country. So this is a long distance conversation and ceremony that we're having. But at the end of the day, on behalf of myself and Professor Jill Milroy, have a great time when you're over there, our dear youth. It's our great pleasure and privilege, and we're so very proud of each and every one of you. We've been promoting your profiles on social media, and it's a great gift that we've been a part of this so you can go over and enjoy yourselves. So with those words, I'll step back and allow others to speak. But thank you and have a good time.
Kaya. Kaya Nuni, Kaya Jukan, brothers, sisters. My name's Talamini Maya. I'm the CEO of Zitakate's Home Kids Aboriginal Corporation, Stolen Gen Survivor. But my people are the Menanguran and Wadri, Great Southern Regions, WA. But I was born in Wajak, Noongar. And I know there's a few Wajak amongst you, so I'm just actually very, very pleased, as you know, just recapping what Pat's saying there, the sister there's shared it all up. But hey, as an older person now coming up into eldership, I just wanted to say absolutely feel so proud that we've actually got a delegation going to an important gathering across the water up there in Canada. And, you know, it's all about art, music, culture, but water. And, of course, the budja, the land, the water, the kip, and the colour, the fire, as Auntie Roma said, all important elements of the natural world. And we've got responsibilities to looking and caring for country, and they're a major part of our cultural practice and our cultural heritage. So I know that you're going to do an absolutely fabulous job there. Wonderful opportunity to meet all the other elders and the knowledge holders, and they'll be sharing with you and you're sharing with them. So have a safe trip, and hey, blessings to you all. Kaya, Budawan.
Kaya. My name's Jess. I'm a Menanguring Wadri Noongar woman. I also work for Sister Kate's. Today I wanted to share a little story with you. The water that you see behind us, that was blessed this morning. Me and aunties went down to the Derbyurrigan there, and we asked our creator, the Waggle, to send blessings out to you and protection. So we bring that water back, and everybody else that went through it has also sent, their well wishes and their protection for you. And I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's beautiful birds, and the scene is so beautiful here. So I think everyone's listening, their ancestors are with you, and I hope you guys have an amazing time, and wish you well, and do us proud.
Kaya. As I said, I was Michael. My name's Michael Spratt. Just wanted to say, how much pride and it is to see other, Indigenous fellas going out to represent our culture. So I just really want you to, show the strength that we have within our own culture here, and also to enjoy yourselves. I'll keep it short, Budawan.
Okay. So, Auntie, we're going to ask Brother Derek now to do a cultural response to Auntie, because once you do it to Auntie as our elder here today, and that blessing and that response goes to all of us here, wishing you well. So would you like to actually do a response, brother?
Yo. Derek Nanop. So my name is Derek Nanop. I'm a proud Wajak Noongar from the southwest of West Australia. Ties of 6 out of 14 sections of Noongar country or Noongar Budja, raised in the city of Borlu. But now Ngan Yining, Ngan Yiriak, Ngan Walbring, Ngan Kadich, Bula Kadich, Ngan Ngarning, Nija Gadagu Budja. So living in Warang, a city of Sydney. First off, I just want to say thank you for that blessing. Happy to see all my mort back home. The Arnie's there. Learn a lot of language off you mob too. So, I wouldn't be able to, speak Nungarawang if it wasn't for you mob. And even brother boy Michael over there too, been lucky enough to work with him and see how much pride he has with his with the work that he does in community and how much love and care and how he nurtures our young people too, our Kulanga, not only his own, but every single young person that he works with. The importance of that Karla and that Gepa, the fire and the water working together, just like our people across this continent, is really important. And we'll take the knowledge and the teachings of the water and the fire too with us. Because I know we're doing a water ceremony over there, so just want to acknowledge that. We Malawang and Yeningan Bo, we'll be singing and thinking about our family across the seas, across the waters too. But as not just as a Wajak Noongar or as a Noongar, but as an Aboriginal young person and representing our people, the whole is really important. And I hope I do our people justice, and I'm pretty sure I will. If not, all 6 of us will be keeping each other accountable and 100%. And I'm going to hand it over to Ngan Mordia and Ngan Kora just to have a bit of a wang and talk about who they are and the mob that they represent as well. So, Kora Wanjanang, thank you.
Okay.
Hi everybody. My name is Mark Nanup. Yamaji Nunga. Tell Nana Sue Gordon I said hello and I'll be thinking of her. And we're all it's getting very emotional on this side. It's so beautiful to see you guys send us off in this way and make us feel a part of home. The elders, you teach us how to be in spaces when you're not there, and then that extends into the future. And the greatest gift I think I've experienced from Noongar mob is language. More than it for me personally, it just maintained my sanity in the Western world, traveling the countryside. And I'm forever grateful for that. And thank you so much for letting us represent you mob on the other side of the world.
Yes.
Hi, hello. I just want to thank you all, especially you, Pat. Thank you so much for bringing us on this journey, especially me. I know it was so last minute. And thank you for the lovely ceremony. Unfortunately, we couldn't be there in person, but it was very, very lovely, and we all very much appreciate it. I just want to say thank you. That was absolutely lovely.
Is it finished?
Everyone, my name's Piani. I'm a proud Kakarunga Kuncha from Kakarung Country in Mount Isa. I just want to say, thank you so much for that beautiful, really heartwarming ceremony and send off to Canada. We really appreciate. It was very touching.
Can I sing them goodbye?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Manny Williams. I'm a proud Kalkaroon Pirapira Bunjalung man. I just want to say thank you to everyone there and the elders for blessing us, especially the strength of Wajak Nunga Buja. I can definitely feel the strength of your ancestors and your old people here with us. And I know all of our old people will be proud of us here today. And I'm just glad to be representing our mob. So thank you.
Okay.
Ya, mina luli, mina palawa, mina Latina, Uchuweda, Wanta, Naranina to Auntie, Paliti, Turtle Island, mina Latina, Naranina to Pat, Way, Anika Foundation. My name's Lily, I'm a Palawa woman from Tassie, far from this country. Thank you for the beautiful blessing to go over to Canada. Thank you, Pat and UWA. Everything that you've done to get us here. Thank you.
Anyone sing them up.
So what we're going to do now, because I know that Pat's time's running out. Yeah, you good, Pat?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Okay, what we'd like to do, what we do over here in Noongar, and the boys would, the brothers there would know it. So we're going to hand it over to Auntie and to Michael, and then we're going to have that dance, and we're going to dance it up so the energy is really high, and we're going to flick that over to you fellas, and you're going to grab it, and that's what you're taking also over to Canada, over that big border. Okay, all good?
And then Auntie wanted to do the last song.
Oh, yeah, the singers out of country.
Yeah.
So she might do that first, actually.
Okay.
Auntie, yeah. Put it there. So Auntie's going to start off with singing out of country, then we're going to actually do that yokai.
Can you hear me over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when people go away, you'll find that there's always family waiting for you to come with safe return. Yay, Kirula, Ngarlak Buruan Wang, Jinunu Kurling, Buk Jamam Bukut Ngat, Nunuk Bukut Yen, Jelngan Angkara Jin, Nunuk Yual, Ngan Banija, Yala Kidding. We'll be waiting for you to come home safely.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, that was absolutely lovely, Auntie, singing us into country, and then we're singing you on your way and winding it up. And you will come, you do a fabulous job, and you will actually come home there and come home safely. What we're going to do now is that yokai dance there to wind it all up, to bring that energy up, and you take that with you.
I'm sitting down.
Yeah, Auntie going to sit down now. This is where you all come in a little circle here. I'm going to hand it over to you now, brother. There we go. Okay, yeah.
I expect Derek Dunn to get up and do shake a leg if he don't.
Come on, brothers, sister. Get up and stomp those feet from over there. Come on. Derek,
Thank you,
lead
Papa.
them, brother.
Here, look out of. Well, here's standing up.
Okay, that concludes our ceremony. I'm a bit breathless now. Thank you. Ooh, getting old. Thank you, Sister Kate, for providing this beautiful ceremony. Thank you, Auntie Roma Winmar. Thank you, Teleminya Maya. Thank you, staff at the School of Indigenous Studies, for being here to participate in the blessing. And thank you, youth who are going off. And all the best. Have a fabulous time.
Thank you.
What did you say now? Loud. Yarn Budawan! We'll catch you later. We'll yarn up later. Safe trip. Safe trip. Safe trip. And that's it. Baby, we're over.
You
Oh,
go
touch it.
here, go from here.
Too lovely, too lovely. Yeah, no, no. Too lovely. I'm trying to touch you on that TV. Too lovely, too lovely. Okay. All good, all
Can you
good.
take a photo first?
Oh yeah, Jessie and I will trip.
Who's that?